Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And we just got finished watching Ranking of Kings, episode 2. And I was not expecting an episode like this after last one. Holy crap. I got two things to say before we get into it. Bojji is the GOAT. The GOAT, dude. Holy crap, what a great character already. It's only 2 episodes, and I already I love him, dude. He's so good. He is so good. And the second thing is, fuck Dida, Prince Dida, and fuck Domas, man. Actual scumbags, dude. Fuck both of them. They suck. They suck. Holy crap, man. Just, I can't believe it. I was watching the episode and I just couldn't believe his brother would really do some petty shit like that. Just unbelievable. I was just shaking my head the whole time, like, what a loser. I just couldn't stop thinking that the whole time. Just, what a loser to do that. But we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves. Let's hop right in because we actually have pretty substantial episode in this one. So let's just dive right in. Now, we start off not with that, actually. We start off with the background of Kage to figure out why he's where he is right now and how he became how he is. And I gotta say, this was a sad episode all the way through, guys. Holy crap. Just to see what happened to him, his family, his whole clan before he met Bojji and all that. It's really sad to know that, yeah, they were a prominent people, that, yeah, they were hired to do bad things and all that. They were assassins after all, but, they're still people. They're still alive. They have rights and all that. And to just see them all so brutally, like, hunted down like that, it was kind of tough to watch. I wouldn't say it was super graphic or anything, but it was kind of tough. It was really sad. It was really, really sad. Like, I'm laughing, but I laugh to hide the pain. Man, it was. I could just imagine seeing something like that as a kid could severely warp your views of the world and of people. And we saw that happen. His mother gave him time to escape and all that, and she was brutally murdered for it. And I think the part that was like, holy crap, they're really doing this, is when they were carrying their dead bodies on the spears with them throughout town. I think that was the part that was like, wow, this show is gonna get serious at some points too. I didn't know this show would get like that, but I gotta say, I think it's gonna make the show even better. This show's incredible already, guys. Like, I'm singing its praises now, and I'm only 2 episodes in. I can only imagine what I'm gonna be saying later on when we get into more of the meat and potatoes of it. Like, this is great. But yeah, we see that he sees his mother and his whole family and clan brutally murdered, and how that warped him throughout the rest of his life until he met Bojji. Just how he was so desperate to find someone, so desperate to be needed by someone, to be wanted, to the point where he even went and kind of became friends with not so great of people, but they were there for him. Even if they were taking advantage of him, he had someone there for him. And it's a very twisted mindset to have, but when you're in a situation like that, you look for anyone to really reach out and be there for you. And even with the scumbag that Kage did find and was working with, we see at the end when he gets killed that he realizes the special bond that he actually did have. And as he's dying, he actually lets out a tear, realizing just how awful he was and how he should have fixed it. And that was an emotional scene too. Just, You just see it on Kage's face, man. I love how they can be so expressive with these characters, even though they don't have facial features. They're basically just eyes. But just with the animation style really lends to emotion. And we really see that later on, but I love how they can just be so expressive with it. You could just see the pure sadness on his face. He's losing another person close to him again. And it sucks. And you can see how over the years, just more and more hardship really hardens people. And sometimes not in the best way. We saw how he became a bandit and a thief. How he didn't have a problem with taking people out and all that, stealing from them. And just life, man. Life has a way of beating you down if you don't have the right people around you. That's why, man. That's why you always gotta keep good company, guys. You have to be very leery of who you keep around you. Because it can severely warp you as a person and you won't even realize it. You'll wake up one day and you won't even recognize who you are. Which is kind of what Kage did. And we're going through his entire past. And we actually go back to the end of the last episode. Because he's monologuing to himself like, oh, why did I come back for this kid? Why did I come back to worry about him, And my interpretation was that it's because they're the same. They're the same. They're ostracized. They're outcasts. No one believes in them. They're hated. They're ridiculed. They have a kinship, and it took him until this episode to finally figure that out, I think they're going to be great friends. Because he comes back and he sees that Bojji is, by all intents and purposes, he's winning this fight handedly. Like, he is easily winning this fight. Like, he is making his brother look like a fool, which is awesome, with the way they treat him. He deserves all that. He works so hard for that. But then freaking Domas, he sees it, man. And he literally tells him, like, this isn't how a king fights. You need to let him win. So his fucking piece of shit brother just starts beating the hell out of him in front of people. And you literally hear the scorn of people in the background saying, oh my god, Bojji must be cheating. Like, there's no way he could be doing this. He's fighting so dirty and all that, even though he's clearly just winning. He's just more skilled than him. But no, Domas told him to let him win, and his brother just starts beating the hell out of him in front of all these people, and they start cheering. They're happy about it. It's just ridiculous. It just goes to show you how little people really care about each other in the kingdom, It's like they think he's beneath them so much, and that's just ridiculous. When I think of that stuff, it really does kind of make me mad, because there's so many similarities to that, to like how life is right now, guys. And it's just seeing stuff like that really, I don't know. I guess a nice way I could say it is it ruffles my feathers. Let's leave it at that. I don't care for people like that. So yeah, they're just scum, man. His brother's a scumbag. And we see later on in the episode that apparently he might be possessed by a shadow, or he might be working with a shadow, but I don't know. I don't think that really gives him the right to be the way he is, Like, I kind of don't want the show to redeem him in a way, Because I think it's, as much as I don't like him, I think it's a good thing for a show to have clear-cut, like, villains, I don't think every show needs to redeem their villains. This ain't Naruto here. We're not gonna sit and talk with a villain for 5 minutes and then they suddenly become good, We don't need that in everything. So as much as I don't like him, I hope he stays a consistent villain throughout the show, because just what a freaking douchebag, man. Unbelievable. And we see later on that Bojji's just beat the hell, man. He really beat the dog shit out of him in front of all these people and was happy about it. Just really goes to show you what a twisted mindset this little brat has, man. And then we get, I'd argue, the best scene in the whole show where Kage goes and talks to Bojji, man, and they really have a heart to heart, and he tells him flat out, like, you hold your head high, Bojji. You won that fight no matter what anyone says. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are. And you can just see on Bojji's face the just sheer appreciation and happiness of that, because in his whole life, he's probably never had anyone praise him at all. Like, at all, I'm sure. So just the look on his face is just the money shot of this episode. It really goes to show you the love and quality in this series, guys. Like, holy crap. Like, I was really talking up the first episode, and now I feel even more confident in what I was saying about how this show is incredible and it deserves all the praises. I really see that. We're 2 episodes in, and I already see that. This show's already an emotional roller coaster. It's incredible. You know, I didn't come into this episode thinking we'd get something like this. And I'll be honest, guys, like, I teared up a little bit watching this. Like, it really draws you in. That's how you know you have a great story, when nothing huge even really happens in the episode. You just have characters interacting with each other, but that's all you need. That's all you need right there to make a great story. And I don't know, man, just seeing that last scene, just seeing Bojji's face, just, I definitely teared up a little bit at that, but I was smiling because, you know, I kept thinking, good for him, man. Good for him. He's getting the recognition that he completely deserves. And from here on out, hopefully these two can become a great partnership to help Bojji become a king, man, because we definitely don't want Data be king. Fuck that brat, dude. He sucks. Fuck Domas too. They're terrible, man. What douchebags. But yeah, guys, this was a great episode. Like, holy crap. This really solidified it to me that this is going to be an amazing series. And I'm very glad I get to share it with you guys. So let me know how you felt about this episode. Like I said, this one's been out for a bit, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But you let me know, like, just how did you feel watching this episode? Because it made me pretty emotional, I'll be honest. Like, I actually had to take a couple minutes before starting to record this to kind of collect myself, because I felt really emotional after watching it. I thought it was an amazing episode. You know, a series is good if it can invoke, like, real, raw emotions from you. You know it's good writing, good story, good characters, you know? So please, let me know how you guys felt about it. I'd love to hear all your opinions. You know, we are a community after all. And if you like videos like this, guys, like, let me know, because this is an episode I was really mad that I didn't, like, physically react to, because it was great. You guys would have seen me tear up a bit, but hey, man, everyone cries, you know? Don't be ashamed of that, guys. Guys watching, don't be ashamed to cry. Everyone cries. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, leave a like on it. It means a lot to me. It helps me out. It shows you guys are liking the content. You're liking what I'm putting out, and you're liking me, you know? Always nice to hear. Just like Bojji at the end of this episode. It's always nice to have someone appreciate you and to tell you that you did a good job on something, you know? Just simple little words like that can really make someone's day. So, hey, if it ain't to me, go out and talk to someone today, and you know what? Do something nice for them. Now, it doesn't have to be me. Maybe go find someone on the street or someone at work you interact with. You know, just say some nice words today, and you'll be surprised with how much that could really help someone's day. But yeah, guys, I think that'll be it for today's video, you know? We are absolutely going to continue this show. It's the definition of quality. I can't wait to get to the next episode. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day, week, month, and year. And yeah, deuces, and have a great day.